Hello! Welcome to this TCS training video. What happens when you show students a picture? Pictures have the power to light up our imagination. They create ideas and feelings that transcend language barriers. Everyone can have something to say about a picture. As the saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is like a seed of thought. It can quickly take root and sprout up ideas. With a bit of structure, the ideas can grow into talking points that branch out into new ideas. Add some output-focused speaking tasks and let the ideas grow into conversations. Welcome to this video introduction for Speaking Tree. Let your ideas grow. The Speaking Tree program uses the power of pictures to trigger the imagination of students and carefully structured output-focused speaking tasks to guide students to speak confidently and naturally. In Part 1, we will talk about the program philosophy and how it is designed to maximize speaking skills. To begin with, you may wonder, why focus on speaking? Of the 4 language skills, speaking is often the area in which EFL students have the most challenges. Speaking Tree addresses those challenges directly. What about the other skills? What about reading, listening, and writing? The Speaking Tree program contains input text that students read, audio and video that they watch and listen to, and writing assignments. As a result, students practice all the communication skills. But we focus on speaking to help students share their ideas orally. Now, let's take a look at some of the causes of the speaking challenges and their solutions. First, a key challenge EFL students have is complex vocabulary for a given topic. So, instead of introducing lots of new vocabulary in each unit, we try to use words that students already know. Next, irrelevant content that students cannot relate to. Well, we provide input that is interesting so that students would want to discuss the topics. Another cause for speaking challenges is a lack of warm-up. For this, we have structured tasks to elicit students' prior knowledge. Problems with syntax or sentence building is a major problem when it comes to sharing ideas. For this, we model language patterns. Another cause of stunted speaking skills is running out of ideas. So, each unit adds layers of information to keep students full of ideas to talk about. Finally, teacher-centered input can be overwhelming for younger students. So, the Speaking Tree program uses student-centered communicative learning. This leads us to the key principles for the program. The communicative approach to teaching English as a foreign language focuses on language interactions in meaningful contexts that are relevant to students. It also provides more authentic opportunities for developing communication skills through dialogue, role play, and greater peer interaction. There are 4 aspects of communicative competence in speaking: linguistic, strategic, social, and discourse competence. Let's take a closer look at each one. Linguistic competence involves knowing words and applying the rules of sentence formation, such as grammar and syntax, as well as proper pronunciation, intonation, and stress. The Speaking Tree program starts by using familiar words, minimizing unknown vocabulary, and building confidence. In addition, it avoids complex grammar structures and discourages repeatedly correcting grammar on the spot, which would stunt speaking fluency. Instead, teachers are encouraged to paraphrase so that students can recognize the correct structures and listen to native accents. Vocalizing text allows students to overcome the initial challenge of sentence formation because they can read and fill in the gaps while modeling speaking patterns. Next, social competence is about using the appropriate language, such as to agree, disagree, apologize, and persuade others. It also involves applying cultural references, such as language tone for formal and informal settings. Strategic competence involves using language to achieve a goal. Each unit addresses different functional language, such as expressing needs, seeking and giving information, developing relationships, voicing opinions, sharing emotions, explaining reasons, and stating ideas. Finally, discourse competence includes the ability to connect ideas in order to develop fluent conversation. Basic discourse interaction patterns involve speakers who initiate, respond, and follow up to create a fluent conversation. While they occur continuously, studying the 4 areas allows us to address each of them in the Speaking Tree program. The Speaking Tree program applies the 4 principles of communicative competence into the course materials in order to help students to be better speakers. These include vocabulary lists with keywords to help students talk about the topic, and exercises in the Speak Together section that provide grammar, syntax, and pronunciation practice as part of linguistic competence. The Warm Up and Learn More sections address social competence. They aim to elicit prior knowledge about the topic and provide background information that can be used as talking points. The Think Together and Create and Share sections outline strategic competence through functional language and speaking patterns. And the Speaking Mission allows students to connect their ideas and achieve speaking fluency as part of discourse competence. We'll cover the course book components in the next videos. For now, let's summarize the key principles of Speaking Tree. The program uses the power of pictures to get conversations started. It provides structured, output-focused speaking tasks based on the 4 areas of communicative competence to help students to be better speakers. Using these 4 principles of communicative competence, Speaking Tree enables students to let their ideas grow and to share them confidently. Thank you.